Hey, good morning, Jay. How are you? Awesome. So, Jay, do you pretty much work from home? Let me get one more of these. Girls, keep it down. Well, if I go over there, you girls will be grounded. Keep it down, please. Damien is sleeping. Oh, okay. I hear you. So you do pretty much a little bit of everything. I hear you. Sounds good. How long have you been working for yourself? Hey, calm down. Because you two listen to me. Listen to me.
I don't want to listen.
Okay, go to the couch and sit down on the couch. If you don't sit down on the couch, you're gonna go to your room. If I go upstairs, if I go out there and you're not sitting in your couch right now, we're gonna have problems. Haley, go over there and play. And stop behaving bad with Ryla, because you will be grounded too. Damien is sleeping, keep it down. You only had a few jobs in the books? What do you mean by that? You only work in a few jobs and everything else has been for yourself? Ryla, not hitting Haley, and I told you to stay in the couch. Don't get close to Ryla, okay? Okay, then behave good. Go, Haley. I'm working. I am working. So do not come here to start problems because you girls are not behaving good. And if I go out there, it's to sit you in the couch.
Look.
What is it?
It's a P.
Okay.
It's a A-R-A-P.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear you. Pretty much the same here. I've been working since since I got to this country. I started working with my brother, 11 years old, but obviously I would go to school. But then when I turned 17, I moved out by myself. And ever since then, I've been just supporting myself and working and just figuring things out. Haley, no crayons.
Look.
Put the crayons back. if you touch the crayons, Mama is gonna throw them away
Only
because
this.
Mama said no toys.
Only this.
So put them back. If
Yes.
the bug you can have it, but you cannot color on in the bug.
Only this.
Yes.
Okay.
Put the crayons back because if I tell Mama, Mama is gonna throw them away.
Okay.
Oh yeah. 2 houses. Yeah, I hear you. I know. Once you start having your roots in one place, it's really hard to pick up and go. But for some reason, I never did that. So I don't know if it's something that it was meant to be. I have no idea. But I had opportunities to plant my roots, and I never really did. So oh yeah, no, definitely. If you can do a lot of those things yourself, you save so much money that it's ridiculous. Yeah, but like I was saying yesterday, maybe in the future you might be able to do it as a part-time, not a part-time, but like, not seasonal in case that you like it. But that's like my wife and I, all we gotta do is basically pack up, with the kids, not even our stuff, because as you know, you have to have limited of everything in there. You only have to have maybe one or two pair of shoes, just a few set of clothes, and that's it. So it's a very simple life. So I also like that too. So there's no room to put more stuff in there. So there's not really much that we have to pick up. Yeah, I feel that sometimes, and I get it, like I have in the past like things that I don't like now, and that's normal, as you start growing up and your mind starts changing and you have different priorities. Like right now, I really could care less about material stuff. I'm more focused on the adventure, and um that's what I really like from that lifestyle. The adventure, the unknown, that you can get to just pick up your stuff and go somewhere else and stay there a couple of weeks, a month. I mean, whatever. And I really feel that that's nice. I really like that adventure, and I feel for the kids it's gonna be also interesting and it's gonna be different for them to learn that there's just other ways of living. I'm not saying that that's the right way, but I feel that for me and my wife, we like that lifestyle, and we like the way we're gonna be able to do things that we're not able to do now. And obviously we still have to work, we still have to provide for our family, but the plan is to lay back a little bit and be able to do more outdoor things with the kids, spend more time with them than what we do now. And we'll figure out the rest. I feel like that's the best way to go about life. Just as you go, you figure it out. Yeah, they change. They change. Like I have a nephew that he's 20, 21, one of my nephews, and I was talking to him like a couple of months ago because he's in trouble, and his dad told me like, hey, talk to him to say he wants to listen to you. And I told him, I'm like, listen, whatever, I know you're 21 now, and you think that your life is so important, what you think is so important, trust me, 5 years from now, 7 years from now, you're gonna look back and be like, I don't care about that anymore. So, but you know how it is, 21-year-old, he's probably thinking like, oh, my uncle, he doesn't know crap and whatever. So I just talked to him the best I could. At the end of the day, it's his choice. That's all it is. Yes. What do you want? Love you. My little girls they have an obstacle course and they're playing with it because yesterday, for the past couple of days, they didn't want to clean up their toys. So then their mom said yesterday that they're not allowed to touch any toys until tomorrow to see if they start doing a little better. So they're just playing with the obstacle course and they're calling me to show me what they're doing. But it's crazy how life works because I know people that they want to do a lifestyle like that, right? And they have everything, they could do it. They have the job that you could take with you and you can still provide for your family and nothing changes. So pretty much they're set, they're ready to go, but they don't go because they're afraid. And it's just, that's how life works. Some people, it's easier to do something, but it's in their mind and they don't do it. And then for others, even though that it's harder to do it, they put it in their mind, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. And they find a way to do it and they make it happen. Oh yeah. I never had that like that. My grandpa, telling me stuff because, like I said, I came to this country when I was 11, and I never had my grandpa telling me things like that. My brother, he raised me from 11 to 17, but he was never really too much. He was more about principle. He was more about me working and doing the right thing and things like that. But about life in general, I guess I figured it out on my own. What happened now? What happened? What do you want? You want to put it on? But it's not cold. Why you want to put it on?
Because we want to be careful with the fire.
Okay.
You
Oh,
can put this on, please.
No, don't put the zipper on. It's too cold. It's too hot. A ver. Get closer, mamita. Give me your hand. Just leave it like that. Don't put the zipper on, okay? Yeah. Don't put the zipper on. So I feel that I remember me traveling with my wife when we didn't have any kids. And again, we didn't travel much, but there was a part of our life that I changed my mind again and we started traveling more. Because before that, I was just so much into working, and I wasn't doing anything else but working. And then we started traveling. And I kept telling her, like every time I go to a different place and I get to meet and see different people, like my mind opens up. I feel that you learn so much from that. And I always like that. And now with my kids little, I'm thinking like, man, I want them to climb trees. I want them to just be more in contact with nature and just to know that there's a different life out there. Obviously, when they're old enough and they want to go and do whatever they want to do, that's totally fine. That's up to them. But at least I want to show them that there's more to just being stuck in one place and that's all and you stay there. And obviously, I have nothing against that. Whoever wants to do that, that's totally fine. It's just, it's not for me. What I used to like, since you done the storage option, you know what that is like. The unknown. When they open the door, you're not allowed to, at least that's how it was back then. You're not allowed to go inside. So you basically we're looking and whatever you could see, that's it. And you start bidding and there's other people bidding. And sometimes you will make good money. Sometimes you will barely make money and whatever. But that I used to love the unknown. That was the best thing that I used to like about that. And I feel that that's pretty much life. A lot of people think that they're in control. And they want to control things that in reality, you're not in control. In reality, we have very little control of the things in our life. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Like when I was living in Florida, I went a couple of times to Philadelphia, New York, New Jersey, Texas, Tennessee to pick up units that I bought back when I was living in Florida. I bought it online, and my wife and I we drove over there and picked it up, and that's where I found I bought one in Philadelphia that it was a Lionel train. He was like a toy collector, so he had a little bit of everything, some Star Wars and other stuff, but he had more of the Lionel trains, and that was a nice one. And it was fun. We went and adventure to go to the different place. It was cool. The same thing how we move over here. We sold our house. We sold our house in Florida and we just moved over here. My wife and I, we came here and we left everything behind. We left everything that we know. I left the business that I was doing, which was a storage units back then. I left it all and just came here. And that's it. I didn't think about it too much. Once my wife and I we agreed that that's what we were gonna do, we just went ahead and did it. But I used to like that more. I don't like it anymore. Like I used to be more. I used to like the drive about those things. The adrenaline, like when you're bidding and stuff like that. Now I just it's not there anymore. Just like these things, I'm also bidding. And it's through a picture, so it's also a gamble. I used to like it, but not anymore. Like that passion is not there anymore. And I always think about it. We only gonna do this thing called life once, Supposedly people have different beliefs. Some people believe that we're gonna reincarnate and we, whatever. Honestly, I don't know. I barely know about the living life, about after you're dead. I mean, I guess I'll figure it out after I die. Right now I'm here and I'm gonna focus on this. And I feel that if I don't like doing something and if I don't want certain thing in my life, it's my job to find a way to change it to whatever, and that's what we're doing now. And now obviously it's a little more difficult because we have 4 kids, and before it was just my wife and I. Right now we have 4 kids, we have more responsibilities, our lifestyle is not the same, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from living the best life that I think that I can live. And not just for me, but for my wife, for my kids. I feel that they're gonna get a lot of benefit out of that. So yeah, like one day I was working and just sitting here at night, and I'm thinking like, and that was like 2-3 years ago.
Bye, Papa. We're going to Disney.
Okay, mamita. Love you.
I love you, Papa.
Okay, mamita. Love you.
I love you.
And I'm thinking like, I don't want to keep doing this no more. I see out of nowhere. I'm like, I'm looking and I'm like, I don't want to keep doing this no more. And it's not about the money because it's ups and downs. I've been through lows, I've been through highs, I've been through middle. So going through another low is not the end of the day because I've been through it already. Going through a really low, I've been there. So to me, it's part of life. Oh yeah, they're just playing, but yeah, supposedly they're going to Disney. And I was looking around and I'm like, man, I don't really enjoy this no more. I don't like it. I'm putting so many hours on this and I'm not passionate about it. I don't have any passion towards this. And it's just, I'm grateful that I'm able to do what I'm able to do, and I've been able to take care of my kids, and I'm grateful for that. But at the end of the day, my passion is not there no more. I don't really care about any of that anymore. And not even this lifestyle, man. I'm really just, I look around when I'm driving and I'm like, I don't want to keep doing this no more. Obviously I got to drive when I move from one location to another, or when we're exploring, but it's a different scenario. It's just like everything is in such a rush. That really, it's just crazy to me. Sometimes I'm playing with the kids, and in back of my head, I'm thinking like, man, I should be working because I have to do this. I have this coming up, and I have to make sure that it. And that's just crazy. And I'm not naive thinking that, yeah, that's the goal, to slow down, to really slow down. I want to be as free as I can be, and I feel that by slowing down, I'm gonna be able to really get to enjoy things that I want to do, you know. And I get it. I have to still provide for my family. We have to still work. We have to just, and we're gonna be dealing with stuff, you know. Things are gonna break. Even the newest RVs, the most expensive ones, they will break, and that's it's totally normal. And things are gonna happen, but hey, I'm ready for that. Things are gonna happen regardless. Things are gonna happen whether I'm here. Things are happening whether I'm here, whether because that's life. As long as you're alive, things will happen. Good, bad, and all over the place. And that's why I tell everybody, you know, when people ask me, they see me working and they're like, oh, what do you do? Oh, is your business good? Oh, is that? I'm like, it's like any business. Any business can be profitable. Any business can be great. Any business can be good. It's like any job. Any job can be great job. It's a matter of do you like it? Is it worth it for you? What are you trying to get out of it? Because when you go through those hard times, if it's worth it for you, you're gonna go through them and you're gonna keep on going because you enjoy it and you feel good. I mean, it's so many more things than just money alone that people don't think about it. I guess they don't search inside their soul and see what really makes them tick. And it's not money. Money is not everything. We need it because we live in a society that everything is through money, but at the same time, it's not everything. If money will be everything, then you will see a lot of people with money happier than what they are. Some people they have a ton of money and they're so miserable that I'm like, obviously money is not the solution. Mm. I gotta get this. I gotta get this order for one customer. I was supposed to send it yesterday, but I just didn't have enough time. Okay. They send you the wrong one? Oh, that sucks. Cookie Monster. Today's your last day. Hey, just one more day. One more day, you can do one more day. Yeah, that sucks. and you gotta send that one back. I hear you. That's when it happens. Especially if it's something that you need fast, and then they send you the wrong one. That's what is good? I love you. Oh, okay. They don't know you're leaving. Something. They quit at night. Oh, okay. I got you now. I thought they knew. I thought you gave them the notice.
You know what? Thank you, look.
Oh yeah.
A pillow.
Hey, that's definitely good. Yes. Imagine that you take everything apart and then you find out that you have the wrong part. That would have sucked. Yes.
Look, I have a pillow in here.
Okay, let me go.
Because I couldn't take my lunch back. So bye, Daddy. We're going to Costco.
I hear you. Hey, you got to do whatever works for you, Cookie.
Cookie Monster. Bye, Patty.
Yeah.
Cookie Monster.
Yeah. No more. Thank you.
Come on, baby.
Go.
Let's go.
Keep playing, girls.
Come on, baby. And bye, Daddy.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, if you don't feel good in the place and the place is not nice with you, yeah, I mean, you gotta do whatever works for you, whatever is convenient for you, and you secure the other job, and then you let them know, listen, I'm not coming anymore. Trying to figure it out whether I can put it in one 10 by 10 or I'm gonna have to use a bigger box. I think I'm gonna have to use a 12 by 12. Oh no, yeah. You gotta watch out yourself everywhere. Nowadays, it's crazy with people. Nowadays, there's less and less values, less and less people that care about other humans. They just care about themselves. They're selfish. There's people that they have no honor, so basically you can bribe them with money. So, and there always been people like that, but nowadays I feel like there's more than ever. Oh yeah, yeah, they'll do that. Yes, definitely. Be careful, baby. You're back. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah. So you're gonna go through a new season, a new chapter of your life. And that's what's life all about. You know, life is about different seasons, different chapters. You just gotta keep pushing and go through them. Even the good chapters, they're not always gonna be there. So girls, close the water. Hey Jason. Thank you, Jason. The same to you. How you doing? I'm playing Tetris right here. Oh yeah. Love you, baby. Yes.
Look. That Haley made those and I saw them.
Okay.
Those not by a pole.
Okay.
Those and I saw them. Mama, hey, Mom, make a mess on that.
Okay. Love you.
When we finish washing, okay? Got it? Up the butt. And then Haley. When Damien goes, they were fastened the Luna.
Oh. Miley, I don't know, man. I don't want to say a crazy number, but it has to be over 100,000. Over. It has to be over that. Over 100,000 stickers, at least. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, Cookie Monster. Listen, that's a kind of hard question because again, I feel that it goes with how you learn to be an adult. You know, when I was little, I came to this country when I was 11 years old, and my brother, are you still there, Cookie Monster? I think she left. I'll save the story. Oh, okay. So yeah, my brother, when I came here 11 years old, my brother took care of me until I was 17. And the way he raised me, obviously, I'm not saying that I am the man he taught me to be because you become your own person, and that's what I did. I learned the things that I wanted to learn, and what I didn't want to learn, I didn't learn it. And I feel that at the end, that's how we become who we are. And I never in my life I have looked at someone and say, "Oh, I wish I had that." I don't know what that feeling is like. If I look at something that I like, all I say is, one day I could have that if I want to. But I have never really cared too much about what other people have, what other people don't have. I always been in my own world. And that was kind of like when my brother told me when I was little that with my two hands, I could make whatever I want. And if one day I lose my hands, then use your legs. And that was the mentality that he raised me with. So I feel like that's something new now, that everybody's watching what everybody else is doing, and then they start comparing their lives to them. And I keep saying this, we all have a different path, we all have a journey that we have to go through. Not every path is the same. So you're 29 years old, you look at somebody that is a millionaire, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean that you're doing bad, that doesn't mean that they're doing better than you. That doesn't mean anything. That's what society wants to tell you, that because they have more money than you, they're more successful than you. So you're gonna tell me that your value, whatever you value as a human being, as a person, is based out of money. So depending on how much money you all have or you don't have, that's your value, that's your worth. I don't believe that's right. Because to me, I'm the same person whether I have $20 in my pocket or I have $200,000 in my pocket. Nobody will know the difference. Nobody will know how much money I have or I don't have, because I would treat everybody the same. Because to me, money is just a tool. Money is not going to make me better or worse than nobody else. So that's how I look at it. So I cannot really give you a good advice on that, because again, I don't understand it. To me, it makes no sense. How can I compare myself to other one? How can I look at someone and say, "Oh, this person is doing this good and I'm not"? Doesn't work that way. I'm in my journey. I'm going through my path. I'm going through wherever I have to go through. Whether it's a bad time, it's for me. It's my bad time. I'm supposed to go through that. So I feel that we all have different journeys. We can learn from each other and get influence, the good ones. Let's try to get the good influence. If we see somebody that is I don't know, motivated and is hard worker and whatever, and we want to get some of that, let's learn some of that. But we shouldn't compare each other's life or feel like we're less than someone just because supposedly we don't have the status that that person have. To me, that makes no sense. That's just me. So I wish I could give you a better advice on that, but I don't know that feeling. I have never experienced that feeling. So I have never compared myself to no one, not materially, not physically. I mean, the body that I have is the body that I have. I made peace with that long time ago when I was a teenager. Whatever I'm capable of having is whatever I'm capable of having. If I want something more, let's say I want to make more money, then I have to learn how to make more money. And that's how I look at it. But I really don't look at my life and look at other people's life and start comparing it. I have never done it, and I don't think it's healthy. And I think, based on my opinion, we shouldn't do that. We should, if we're doing that, we should stop that and just focus on our life, focus on our path. How long is it gonna take? If you want to become a millionaire, if that's important for you, there's nothing wrong for that. There's nothing wrong with that. You want to be a millionaire? Well, figure it out. How long is it gonna take? As long as it takes. That's it. But I don't lose sleep over that. I don't lose sleep over somebody that supposedly is doing better than me, because there's nobody like me. So nobody can be doing better than me, because it's just myself. It's me against me. It's not me against everybody else. It's me against myself. I'm trying to better myself from the person that I was yesterday. That's all I'm doing. And I don't mean it just by money. People say, "Oh, if I made $100 yesterday, I want to make 1,000 today." Me as a human being, I want to evolve. I want my mind to keep growing so I can look at things different. I like to look at things different. People usually look at things in life one way. I love to think outside the box and look at it different. And I want to keep growing that way. And obviously in the process I have to keep learning how to make new ways to make money, because we live in a world that is run by that, it's run by money. But I don't let that confuse me to think that money is more important than nothing else. No, money is just a tool. Money is like using the phone that you're using right now to see me. That's it. That's just a little. That's all it is. I wish I could give you a better answer, but I'm sorry that I don't understand those feelings because I never have them. So that's the best I can say. I don't know if that helped.
Papa, I'll be back.
Okay, mamita.
We're going to Target to buy the lemonade.
The lemonade?
Yes.
Okay. Love you.
Love you. And Haley's not. No, Haley's buying. Excuse me, Daddy. No, Haley's buying the line.
Okay.
Bye, Haley.
Okay,
The
my girl.
line.
I love you.
Bye, Haley. The line. You come, Haley. Come on. Let's do it.
Love you. Okay. What do you want, mamita? Snack?
No.
What do you want? Let me see what she wants. Show me. What do you want? I think Cookie Monster she left the live stream. I don't know. She was just quiet. You gotta ask me. Oh wow. That's a good one. That's a good one. The air pump and the air brake. Wow. I mean the water pump. Okay, the air pump and then the wow.
I couldn't find the lemonade.
No.
Only this. Only the book.
The book. Okay. Yeah. Imagine that you asked me how many stickers have I taken off. This alone had 3 stickers. So imagine one item with 3 stickers. Yeah. It's like those people that put the stickers, they do it on purpose. I don't know why. What's the purpose of putting so many stickers? And it doesn't matter where you get them from. They all have the same amount of stickers. You know, it's crazy. I guess it's the same system. I don't know. I never really paid too much attention to them. I'm assuming that it's a sticker how they track, you know, how they track the item. I mean, some of them I read them and it says different things, you know, like when the people return them, some of them is for them to track it internally. So it's just all over the place. Like this one is showing, this one has 2. One is showing open box and then the other one saying the information of the sticker and they have some barcodes. So I'm assuming that they scan it and that's how they can put it in the box that they want to put it. Yeah. Well, usually I get most of the same color. So these people, they use the same color for everything. They just change the, and sometimes it doesn't even say if it's damaged or not. They just get lazy that way. Live. Thank you, Live. How are you? Happy Friday. I'll print the label for this. Hey guys, Smiley, I'm gonna end this live stream, and I'm gonna finish this really quick, and I'll be back like in 10-15 minutes because I gotta start getting my daughter's lunch ready. So I'll be live streaming that. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys.